Hey everyone, I'm Mind, and LegoCon 2022 just took place. I actually live streamed the entire thing, and the full video is still up on the channel, so if you want to go watch that, I'll put a card in the top right corner. But during that live stream, they revealed the trailer for the second half of Ninjago Crystalized. Now, I did react to that trailer, of course, in my live stream and talk about it a little bit there, but because I was watching the show live, I didn't have time to pause and go back and look at everything. So I'm making this video to go through the trailer once more and take a look at anything I might have missed in that initial reaction. But of course, if you do want to see my initial reaction, go check out the LegoCon live stream VOD. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's take a look. So of course, it starts with Tommy Andreasen, my guy.
Hi there, I'm Tommy Andreasen, and I'm so happy to be here at LegoCon to give you an exclusive look at something new. This year's season is probably the most ambitious we've ever done. We have a whopping 30 episodes.
So, this confirms that there is exactly 30 episodes of Crystalized. We assumed this, but I don't believe we were positive, because I think... I forget why we knew this, but we knew there was at least 24 or something. But 30 is about what I expected. It's the same length as Secrets of Forbidden Smijitsu, and will be tied with that season for the longest Ninjago season.
So with this season, we wanted to create something truly special. Some of the episodes from the new season Crystalized are already out, and you may have seen the return of some of your favorite characters and villains from past years. When we started out back in 2000...
Here's a close-up look at that poster with all these characters. This looks super, super cool.
2011, we had no idea the LEGO Ninjago universe would become as big and strong as it has.
And so much of that is down to the incredible fans who have kept energizing and inspiring us to make bigger stories and better toys year after year. But here today, just for you, here's a special sneak peek of what's coming later this year. Ninjago!
So he said later this year, so no confirmation as to the exact date that this is coming. But yeah, let's get right into the trailer. Monastery burns down. The Crystal King we see for the first time in the show. And it looks like the Oni mask thing that we saw in his minifigure is actually not a mask in the show. It's actually that's what his face is shaped like.
Destruction comes from the eternal.
We can see the Vengestone warriors here. Those guys look super cool in the show. I love the little yellow bits of Vengestone on them too.
Struggle between light and dark.
This is the shot of what we presume is the Oni temple rising up in the air. We saw this in another trailer, but it's cool to see it again. That is cool. So that is, I guess, the Crystal King bringing all the Vengestone warriors to life. Oh yeah, look at that. So that's... I guess that's right before that shot we just saw. Because you can see here it has all the crystals on them and they're all alive. But you can see here there's no crystals on them, they're just Vengestone statues. So I guess the crystals is what brings them to life.
There will be peace in the dark.
That's such a powerful line. There will be peace in the dark.
The only thing that can destroy the Overlord is the power of the Oni.
Okay, yeah. Let's take a look at this.
The only thing that can destroy the Overlord is the power of the Oni.
So yeah, Garmadon is back. Obviously, we knew this because of the sets, but he's popping back up in the show, I guess, way before the finale. I kind of had a feeling he might only appear in, the last 2 episodes. But no, it seems like he is actually going to be a major part of the season. He also does confirm right there that the Crystal King is indeed the Overlord. Which is a little bit disappointing they didn't, reveal that in the show that is shown in the trailer. However, we all kind of knew that anyway from the minifigure. And he says the only way to defeat him is with the power of the Oni. And then we can see Garmadon in his Oni form right here, where he has these huge wings on his back. A little disappointing that we didn't actually get those on his minifigure. It would be cool to get them. But I guess that shouldn't be too difficult to customize if you wanted. But he looks so cool.
You must embrace your Oni side.
Alright, and they're talking about how Lloyd is part Oni too, and then this was actually an leaked clip that we got the other day, but Lloyd has these pink glowing eyes, and he's using the element of destruction. And then look, here we have all of the different villains, and they're actually holding the golden weapons here. Now this is before they've all been crystallized, but you could see the Skull Sorcerer has the scythe, Asphira has the sword, presumably Pythor has the nunchucks, though you can't really see them, and then the Mechanic actually has the shurikens. That's a little bit different from the sets, and the sets of Mr. E had the shurikens, and the Mechanic didn't carry any of them. But yeah, I'm very excited to see what they do with these weapons, and also just seeing Harumi just out and about with the mask off. Very curious to see what her deal is.
Just like your father.
I am nothing like my father.
Here we can see Oni Garmadon, and he does actually have 4 arms. That's a new upper torso piece for him too. Kind of wish we got that in the set. It's kind of disappointing that he has 4 arms in the show, not in the set. It does look like he has a 2-armed version now. But yeah, look, there's these crystal monsters that Garmadon's helping fight.
We are not ready for this.
Then we can see the vehicles in the show. Bounty's coming back. These giant crystal monsters are super cool. I know we got a very tiny one in the sets, but it would have been awesome to get giant ones like this. Here we have all the crystallized golden weapons right here that Lloyd's dodging. Here's actually Lloyd in his resistance suit. Now this is a minifigure that we did not get. This is the torso and legs that are on Oni Lloyd. However, we never got a resistance mask for Lloyd. I can't tell if it's just the lighting, but that's either dark green or black on the mask. If it's black, that's kind of cool, because then you could just use Cole's mask. If it's dark green, though, it's actually very disappointing that we didn't get that in the sets.
How does it feel to have no one left?
I just got you back!
This is making me lose my mind. What does this mean? I just got you back, and then it shows her in her water form. Now, I think this footage might be from the episodes we already saw, where they're, like, removing her powers. So this isn't her becoming water again. But what does I just got you back mean? Does that mean, like, Nia's captured, or does that mean Nia is turning back into her water form? I'm not sure, but that gets me really excited. And I'm really excited to see the Jay and Nia dynamic later in the season, because we haven't gotten to see the two of them interact that much in the first half. Here's that giant temple in the sky. You have Zane's plane right there. Yeah, look at those monsters are so cool. Wu has wings too to match with Garmadon's, and he is wearing the dragon armor from Hunted. I don't see Firstborn or anything, which still could be in the show, but also maybe not. There's Kai's vehicle and Cole's vehicle. Kai's vehicle looks super cool in the show. Bounty just being completely torn in half. Yeah, there's the actual, like, Crystal King mech. That thing looks sick in the show. It's a very cool set, but it looks even cooler. It has way more crystals all over it. I really love that. And it looks like that is actually the Crystal King himself. That's not really a mech. That's actually just, like, a new form for him. And he actually looks very Overlord-like. He's very similar to the Overlord Dragon here, with, like, the teeth and the purple eyes and everything. Alright, now this is an important shot. So here we have a bunch of people. I guess this is the resistance for this season. But we have a Ronin mech, an Ultraviolet mech. That's actually Kilo back there fighting on the ninja side. And then, wait a moment. That is a Fujidove, like, flyer mech. I don't know what the context of any of this is going to be, but it's super cool to see that these characters are actually going to be on the ninja side. I'm curious how they're going to convince Ultraviolet to join this side. Maybe she'll just, like, want to follow Garmadon, but she's worked with the mechanic in the past, and obviously he's on the other side, so it's very interesting. And wow, okay, they're carrying baseball bats. They've got all this elaborate cool armor, and they're carrying baseball bats. Very interesting. Yeah, that's the end of the trailer. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
My boys will be very excited.
And as an additional Ninjago bit of news nugget, I can reveal that Crystalized will conclude this current storyline. So you can expect huge developments in the coming weeks.
Okay, so that's an important piece of information as well. Obviously, the host here, sorry to break the immersion of LegoCon, I don't think she's actually too much of a Ninjago fan. I think she's just reading off a teleprompter. However, the language they use is that Crystalized is going to end this current storyline. So that does not mean Ninjago is ending. I know there's been back and forth, oh, is Ninjago ending? Or, oh, is it not ending? This pretty much confirms it is not ending, it is just ending this current storyline. Which confirms what I suspected. Ninjago runs like 3-year time periods, and Crystalized was always set to be the end of that. How much the show is going to change after Crystalized, who knows, but there is going to be more after Crystalized. But yeah, no, this trailer is super exciting. Obviously, they reveal a lot, which is a little disappointing. It would be cool if they kept more a secret, but it gets me so excited for the second half of Crystalized, and I cannot wait to see what LEGO has in store for us. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this trailer, if there's anything in this trailer that I missed and didn't point out. Do you have any theories or predictions for the show based off this trailer? Hopefully LEGO uploads the trailer on its own too soon, not just in the big LegoCon livestream. But I think that's about going to do it for all I have to say for this video. Again, if you want to see my initial reaction to the trailer, you can go check out the full LegoCon livestream. I'll try to timestamp it too in that video to make it easier for you guys to get to. But I think that's about going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed, please press like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I do LEGO and Ninjago videos just like this one almost every day, so if you subscribe, you'll be the first to see them. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!